Part 3. My wife accused me of SA after I discovered her affair, then the truth came out and my lawyer had the perfect response that made her regret everything and now she's scrambling. After careful consideration and lengthy discussions with both my own therapist and Lisa, I crafted a response declining the meeting. While I acknowledged Sarah's efforts to improve herself, I explained that maintaining our distance was crucial for my own mental health and continued healing. Some bridges, once burned, should stay ash, not out of bitterness or revenge, but for the healthy boundaries they represent. Dr. Martinez respected my decision but shared that my response actually helped Sarah understand the true consequences of her actions. Apparently, she had been holding on to a fantasy that enough therapy and genuine remorse could somehow undo the past. My firm but non-antagonistic boundary helped her accept the permanence of certain choices. After my name was cleared, I returned to teaching with full support from the school administration. Within a year, I was nominated for Teacher of the Year, an honor that felt particularly meaningful because it represented complete professional rehabilitation. The same school community that had once whispered and doubted now celebrated not just my teaching abilities but my character. The selection committee specifically cited my grace under pressure and how I had turned a personal tragedy into a platform for helping others. The promotion to department head came with its own poetic justice. Part of my new role involves training other teachers on handling sensitive situations and false allegations. I've implemented protocols that protect both teachers and students, ensuring that accusations are taken seriously while also preserving due process and the presumption of innocence. It's a delicate balance, but one that my unique experience has prepared me to maintain. Lisa's pregnancy has brought an unexpected level of healing to both our families. Her parents, who initially struggled with the idea of her dating Sarah's ex-husband, have become our biggest supporters after seeing how we've helped each other heal and grow. My own parents, who felt guilty for initially believing some of Sarah's accusations, have thrown themselves into grandparent preparations with enthusiasm. Life has a funny way of bringing good things out of bad situations. To anyone reading this who's facing false allegations, stay strong, trust in the truth, and remember that your current situation is not your final destination. Looking back over these past 3 years, I'm struck by how life's darkest moments often lead to unexpected light. The same events that could have destroyed me instead gave me a stronger sense of purpose, a more genuine relationship, and the opportunity to help others navigate similar storms. I've learned that real strength isn't about never falling, it's about how you choose to get back up. My work with Truth Prevails has shown me that false allegations are tragically common, but so is the human capacity for resilience and growth. Every person we help reinforces my belief that standing for truth, while often difficult, is always worth it. The ripple effects of both lies and truth can last generations. I choose to create ripples of truth, hope, and healing. Lisa and I are expecting twins now, a boy and a girl. We've already decided to raise them with strong values about honesty and integrity, teaching them that character revealed under pressure is character that truly matters. While I would never choose to go through what I did, I'm grateful that my children will have parents who understand the true value of truth, loyalty, and genuine love. The impact of our story has reached beyond what I ever imagined possible. Publishers from several countries have contacted us about translating the book into different languages, recognizing that false allegations and their devastating consequences know no borders. We're working with translators to ensure the legal resources section is adapted for each country's specific laws and systems. The documentary project that's in development feels like another surreal chapter in this journey. When the production company first approached us, I was hesitant. The idea of reliving everything on camera seemed daunting. But Lisa helped me see it as another way to reach people who might need our help. The producers have been incredibly sensitive, focusing not just on the false allegations but on the broader themes of resilience, redemption, and the importance of supporting real victims by standing against false accusations. 2 years after helping me clear my name, James announced his plan to retire from private practice to work full-time with Truth Prevails starting next year. He's developing a comprehensive training program for lawyers handling false allegation cases, incorporating everything he learned from my case and dozens of others he's taken on since then. His dedication to this cause continues to amaze me. He often says that helping clear my name gave him a new purpose in his legal career. What's been particularly meaningful is seeing how our work has influenced policy changes. 3 states have already passed what they're calling truth and allegations laws, which increase penalties for provably false accusations while maintaining protections for genuine victims. We've been invited to testify before state legislatures, sharing our story and the stories of others we've helped. The goal isn't to discourage real victims from coming forward, but to create a system that better serves justice for everyone. At our 3-year anniversary dinner last week, we received news that took us completely by surprise. Lisa's pregnancy checkup had revealed we're actually expecting triplets, not twins as initially thought. The third baby had been hiding behind their siblings in previous scans. It feels like a metaphor for life itself. Sometimes the biggest blessings come as complete surprises. We're alternating between excitement and panic, but mostly just feeling incredibly grateful. Our families have rallied around us in ways that heal old wounds. My parents, who still carry guilt about initially doubting me, have purchased the house next door to help with the babies. Lisa's parents are moving closer too. The support network we're building isn't just about practical help, it's about creating the kind of loving, truthful environment we want our children to grow up in. The support group has evolved into something beautiful too. What started as a handful of people sharing their pain has become a powerful community of survivors helping each other rebuild. We meet monthly, and the transformations I witness never cease to inspire me. People who first came to us broken and doubting themselves leave standing tall, ready to reclaim their lives and help others do the same. In the third year after everything happened, David reached out through his lawyer. After losing his job and marriage, he had completed rehabilitation programs for anger management and relationship addiction. While I appreciated his desire to make amends, I maintained the boundary of no direct contact. However, I did agree to let him make a substantial donation to Truth Prevail's legal defense fund, money that will help others fight false allegations. Sometimes, the best way to make amends is to help prevent others from suffering similar pain. As I write this final update, sitting in what will soon be our nursery, I'm struck by how life's greatest trials often lead to its greatest gifts. Lisa is napping in the next room, our triplets growing stronger every day. The wall beside me is covered with letters from people we've helped, each one a reminder that speaking truth, even when it's hard, creates ripples of hope that touch countless lives. To anyone reading this who's facing their own battle against false allegations, hold on to hope. The road ahead might seem impossible, but there are people ready to help you walk it. Document everything, trust in the truth, and remember that your darkest chapter might just be the beginning of your most powerful story. The journey from victim to survivor to advocate is rarely easy, but it's always worth it. And to those who might be tempted to make false allegations, know that the truth has a way of surfacing, and the damage you cause reaches far beyond your intended target. It hurts not just the falsely accused, but their families, their communities, and most tragically, real victims whose voices are doubted because of false accusations. Life has taught me that while we can't always choose what happens to us, we can choose how we let it shape us. I chose to turn my pain into purpose, my struggle into strength, and my story into a beacon of hope for others. That choice has made all the difference.